Welcome to this special edition of the CVU News. Today in Advisory, you just watched a video about a pig and a goat, and you're probably wondering what that's all about. Today we brought our librarian, Katie Mack, to help us answer. Hi, Katie.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course. What's up with the video that we just watched in Advisory?
So as much as we all love cute animal videos, I'm here, sadly, to report that this is an example of a deep fake. And this actually didn't happen and was staged using animal trainers and video editing.
So what's the story behind it?
So this was actually for a Comedy Central show about ridiculous marketing schemes, and unfortunately it was picked up by major media outlets as actually having happened, and it went viral.
So why did we watch it today?
Well, last week was Digital Citizenship Week, where we asked students to think about things like social media usage and cyberbullying and your digital footprint. And we also want you to think about media and information literacy. What are you consuming, and is it accurate and reliable?
Yeah. So how do you define news and media literacy?
Well, media literacy simply is the ability to identify types of media and evaluate them. So really giving students the tools to say, is this accurate, is it reliable? And most importantly, what is the purpose of this? Why is it being communicated?
Okay. And in recent media, we've seen the term deepfake used a lot. What exactly does that mean?
Deepfake is doctored images, audio, video that depict real people in fake circumstances. And it's used to spread misinformation, even in things as serious as the election.
Wow. So as people in day-to-day life, how can we spot deepfakes to not get fooled?
It's part of being, on a broader scale, more media literate. So in terms of deepfakes, it's looking at, are the images accurate? Is there any glitching, anything that might stand out as off to you? And I think in general, in terms of media literacy, at the library, we teach students a lot of skills to stop and think about the accuracy and reliability of what you're looking at. So in the library, we teach the SIFT strategy, which, without going through the whole thing, though your friendly librarian will come into your class and teach this to you, we ask students to, when they encounter a piece of information, to stop, and then to go to another source, whether that's opening a tab on your computer, asking an adult to verify that information. So for this example, if you stopped and then went to another tab, you'd most likely find a New York Times article that talks about how this deepfake went viral. And then ultimately in the SIFT strategy, we would love for people to get to the primary source, to the original source of information, which in this case would be the Comedy Central show.
And those would be the resources that students can use to, learn more about digital citizenship?
Yeah, there's a lot of human resources too at CVU. So you have the 3 librarians, myself, Katie Mack, Allie Vega, and Peter Langella. You've got Charlie McFadgen, who's our digital literacy leader. You have Gary Lambert, who teaches media literacy. Stan Williams is our district point person for AI. And we've all been working on a committee to better help students to be media literate and to use more and to use digital and AI tools in an ethical and effective way. And we are looking for students to join that committee, so if you're interested in that, you can contact any of the people I've just mentioned. In addition, Peter Langella sent out an email a few weeks ago that gives students accurate and reliable news sources to follow on their social media accounts, because the majority of adolescents get their information and news there.
Is there anything else you'd like to mention before we wrap it up?
No, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, an animal video is always fun, but the larger conversation about what we're consuming and how we consume it and how we verify that information is a really important one. So we encourage everyone to go home, share the video with your guardians, and talk about why it's important that we check the information that we sometimes take for granted as fact.
Thanks. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right.